Good morning, neighbors. We're on day 13 of our March garden prep. And today we need to ask ourselves realistically, like really think about this. How much time are you willing to put into your garden? If you say, I have zero time, I need some plants that are ready to go, that I can just plop in the garden and I can go pick a tomato every once in a while when I, want a fresh eating tomato. If you say, no, I really want to spend time in my garden, I want to be out there for an hour every day, pulling weeds and playing with my plants and pruning things and that sort of thing, then you probably have more time to start seeds and to, find more heirloom varieties that are going to take maybe a little bit more care than say commercial hybrid variety. Those are the things that you need to really sit down and think about, because if you have this idea that you're going to plant 800 things in your garden and you're going to be able to pick them all and you're going to be able to deal with them all, that's not realistic. So if you want to have some peas, what are you going to do with them when they're done? Are you going to can them? Are you just want enough to eat fresh? Do not plant 6 rows of peas, depending on how long your rows are, if you just want a few to snack on in the afternoon, unless you want to just bless your neighbors with peas. What else? Tomatoes are another one. We have planted 300 tomato plants at our house. That's a lot of tomatoes. We also do sauce and we can them. So that is what you have to figure out. You have to figure out your end goal. It's almost always, what is your end goal? Are you going to can? Are you going to just share with friends? Do you only want fresh eating? That is going to dictate whether you go buy 5 plants in the store, whether you start 300 from seed, whether you only have enough to share with the neighbors. Maybe you and a neighbor want to team up together and you can plant the stuff and they can the stuff. Maybe they're going to buy you seeds and starting supplies and then you guys can share it. That is a great way to not only make friends and neighbors and lifelong allies, it's also a great way to share the responsibility and share the workload. Maybe you have more time, maybe they have more money. Find a friend. That's always kind of a really great place to start, is to find a friend. And there are so many people that say, I don't know where to start. I'm going to say Facebook is the easiest place. I don't mean find a group that will get you to find a friend. But how many hours a week, a day, a month are you going to put into this garden will dictate what you're going to grow, how much of it you're going to grow, and what you're going to be able to produce at the end. If you say, I only have 1 hour a week to put into this garden, you're not going to grow 600 tomato plants successfully.